Johnny Anton.
Johnny Anton.
Johnny Anton.
Johnny Anton.
Johnny Anton.
Johnny Anton.
John Anton.
Johnny Anton.
Johnny.
Johnny Anton.
Johnny Anton.
Johnny Anton.
Johnny Closer Certification.
Johnny's coach.
Certification. Johnny.
Best decision of my life.
So Johnny, I first met about a year ago, and he first worked at my High Status Summit where we had about 800 people flying from 30 countries, and him and his team came in and did an amazing job of coaching our audience and monetizing for us as well at the event.
Hey, my name is Rod Cleef, and I'm a real estate investor and coach and trainer, and I host the largest commercial real estate podcast now in the world with over 9 million downloads. And I'm just giving you that for framework. I hired Johnny Anton as a sales consultant for 8 of my live events. I do live events as well. And he knocked it out of the freaking park. I think he did over 160,000 at one of them. But I mean, he's incredible on one-on-one sales. But I also hired him to build my 3-part strategy session sales process. And he gets deep into the psychology of high-ticket selling. Now, Johnny is an absolute master at what he does, and he's helped me tremendously in growing my business. You know, besides that, he's charismatic, he's thoughtful, he's super energy, he's passionate about what he does, and in helping coaches and salespeople and trainers and thought leaders get out their mission. Now, John, if you're listening to this, sales training is definitely your calling, brother, and I just really want to thank you for everything, and I'm looking forward to continuing to work together long term. So again, if you're looking to hire Johnny Anton for your next live or virtual event, or even to coach your back-end sales team, it's a no-brainer.
He is open, motivational, inspirational, committing.
And he was right there in the trenches. He helped us, held our hand, supported us, and then when we went out on our own and started making the sales, and then we come back after, and we have those kind of results, I couldn't help but have a testimony for him.
And I want you to imagine that every call with Johnny is like unlocking every lock one by one with every call, ripping off these negative tapes out of your mind and heart, and replacing them with much more empowering ones and loving ones and kinder ones, even to yourself.
With only a session of 2 hours with him, I learned way more than my entire business degree in business, sales, and marketing. Dude, honestly, you will not regret it. It's the best investment I made.
Mindset, mentality, a lot of stuff. For example, I learned that your influence equals your income, and that sales is about the transfer of certainty. If you're certain, then your prospects are certain. And also that sales is about them, it was never about you. And so much more that literally a 1-minute video won't be able to cover what I've learned.
It has helped me transform those blind spots that I haven't seen. I couldn't see them because of my ignorance, because you don't know what you don't know. And I was able to stumble upon Johnny Anton and learn from him about the word is everything, and how everything that when comes out has to be purposeful, has to be ingrained. It has built up my confidence and realized that my past is inherited and doesn't have to be where I want to go.
John was not only concerned about obviously being able to bring the most value to the clients that he sat down with, but he was also a huge team player, and interestingly enough, he took some of my roles that I wasn't actually expecting him to take on. He was actually very helpful with the quality of the conversation that he brought to the table from his experience of years and years. So I'm very pleased with not only his leadership and what he actually can do and has experienced and has done personally for himself in his life, but also from just the quality of a person he is and how he actually wants to give back.
So Johnny helped run a sales team for us at one of our big events called the Life on Fire event, and so Johnny helped run it with, we had a total of 5 coaches, and it was hands down our best event yet. We broke all of our sales records, and so Johnny was charismatic. He was a leader, and he was helping to train the other team members, the other salespeople. So I can't recommend him enough. So if you've got an event coming up, you could have if you're in a corporate environment or an entrepreneur, and you're looking to get the edge and bring in more sales, Johnny is your guy.
After that, he was so good that I invited him to become a coach for our Social Media Boss program, where we help thousands of people make money on social media, and he jumped right in and has done an amazing job. Our students love him. They love the calls with him. They learn so much about sales as well as about leadership and motivation. and it's been a huge value add to our entire program. So if you're looking at working with Johnny in any capacity related to any of the things that I've spoken about and that I've experienced with him on, I strongly recommend it. I think he is someone who is very talented, works very hard, and has very high integrity, and it's rare to find all three of those things in someone in these industries. So definitely a diamond in the rough, a gem, so to speak. And that's it. So I will talk to you soon, and